guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a battle of the foundation sticks and concealers. I'm going to be testing out the Makeup Forever foundation stick and the Tarte Shape Tape against the Makeup Revolution foundation stick and concealer, and see which one's better, if they're the same. If you could get the same look for less money, that would be great. I'm going to let you know my thoughts. These have been known to be dupes among the YouTube communities, so I wanted to try it out myself. So yeah, just keep on watching if you want to see which one wins. Comment down below which side you think is the high end versus the low end. Maybe you guys will get it right, maybe you'll get it wrong. We'll see. So yeah, just keep on watching. So I already primed my face using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, and we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna do this side of my face high end and this side drugstore. So we're going to start off with the Makeup Revolution foundation stick. I have the shade F1. Oh, I'm putting on a lot. I typically like to buff it in with a foundation brush when it's a stick. I'm going to grab my IT Cosmetics Heart Brush and just... So there it is, blended out there. It's definitely not full coverage by any means. I could still see some of my pimples peeking through, but it has that luminous finish that the Makeup Forever has, so I'm hopeful. Let's do the other side and find out. Now on this side, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. This is in 115. This one's really pink on me, but hopefully you can't tell once it's blended out. I used to strictly use this foundation, but then I started realizing that it smells like fish. And it's not because it's old or anything, because it smelled like fish from the beginning. But it's just, it goes away after you wear it for a little bit, but God, you stink. So far I think the Ultra HD one covered a little bit more than this one, because I had a pimple right here that was really intense. You still see it, but these I feel like you see a little bit more, and they weren't as bad as this one. The Makeup Forever one is, I wouldn't say matte, but more like satin. But so far so good. We're gonna see how this reacts with the concealers and the powder and everything. I'm also gonna do my whole face and then let you guys know what I think of it at the end. So now we're moving on to the concealers. I have the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in C1, lightest shade. And then I have Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Neutral. These guys are supposed to be dupes for each other, but we shall see. And this I'm going to blend out with a beauty blender. So we could tell that Tarte Shape Tape is really brightening. Look at the difference between my eyes. So now we're going to try the Makeup Revolution one. Has the same little fat applicator. I actually think this color is better for me. It's a better match. Oh. That's not reacting too well to the foundation, and that's weird because they're supposed to go together. It's like separating. I'm gonna add a little bit more. So that separation went away, but It's definitely not as full coverage. You can still see my darkness here peeking through. It's not a bad concealer, but it's definitely more natural looking than the Tarte Shape Tape. So now I'm going to set them both using my RCMA powder. I transferred it into this little container because the actual packaging is absolutely terrible. So I'm just going to set with this. I'm not going to bake, I'm just setting. As creasing goes, you guys can see the creasing here, but I also have it here. My under eyes are just naturally creasy. You could tell that this one has darkness right here, this one does not. It's kind of sad. I kind of wanted the Makeup Revolution one to win since it's such a steal. I mean, I don't think it's a bad concealer. I still think it's worth picking up. As far as finishes, they both have the same finish. They're both matte concealers, luminous foundations. So now I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and tell you guys how things sat on it, if it blended out well, and all that good stuff. So I'll be right back. So final thoughts. I think they are pretty much similar. Not identical, because this one is way more glowy, as you guys can see. But this one is a great drugstore option. I think I'm going to be reaching for this a lot. I still think I'm going to repurchase this when I run out, just because I feel like it's a little more full coverage, and I don't know, for those days that I don't want to look this dewy. It's good for like a night out, and then this one's perfect for like daytime. With the ounces, I realized that this one has a lot more product in it, but it's still not worth the price difference. This is a $9 foundation, this is $43. This has 0.21 ounces, and this has 0.44 ounces. So this one has more than double, but they're both really good is what I'm saying. Pick up either one, but I'm saying that the drugstore one is a great alternative. As for the concealers, I think that Shape Tape is the clear winner. This side looks a little more tired, this one looks a little more awake. It just, this one covers everything, and this one, it's not bad, but I think I would use this more on like a day-to-day basis, and this is like special events and going out and stuff like that. You could clearly tell the difference. As for product-wise, this has 0.14 ounces, and this has, oh wow, 0.33 ounces. So now I'm starting to think Shape Tape's a little more worth it too, because you get a lot of product in here and it's going to take you forever to finish this. So yeah, that was the battle between the Makeup Revolution foundation and concealer and the Makeup Forever foundation stick and Tarte Shape Tape. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get notified every time I post. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye! I'm going to be testing out the Sharp. I almost said Shart. Okay. So we can tell that Tarte Shape Tape is... Today I'm going to be testing out the Tarte Shape Tape. I used to use this foundation, strictly. What's happening? And the Tarte Shape Tape and Makeup Forever foundation. Did I say that right? If anything, the Makeup Revolution versus the Makeup Revolution Ultra HD foundation stick. Did I say Revolution? These names have got me so confused. Who names things so similarly? Ugh.